Hello, everybody. My name is Clayton Huffman, and welcome to Key Weird. On this episode, it's Fancy Fest. On Tuesday, and it's going through Sunday. So I imagine everybody got their own little weird story. I'd love to hear it. Write about it on Keys Telegraph on our website, or shoot me a video you shot or something like that. A link. I'll put it on our website. Love to see what you guys have to say. A couple things I want to say. You know what? There's only two things I'm going to talk about today, and I see this every year, and I don't understand. If you go on a family vacation, or you go on a vacation with your loved one, or significant others, or whatever, or by yourself, do research on the place where you're going and what they have going on during the time you're there. I'm seeing people walking down with next to nothing clothing. They're wearing hardly anything at all. That's part of Fancy Fest body painting or costumes, and just for the love of God, Kelly had a fetish party, dominatrix party. People leather, latex, and everything else walking around, and I see people carrying their 8-year-old kid or 5-year-old in a wheelchair. In a stroller and everything. I'm like, what? How are you going to explain that? Okay. Or I heard a couple sitting next to me at the bar. Of all places, Mangoes. I was sitting there eating dinner, and they're talking about just bitching the whole time how they're not having fun, and this is disgusting, this and that. You didn't look at research, so it's not their damn fault. Okay, it's yours. That's all I'm just saying about that. For the love of God, you walking down with a stroller, and your kid looking at somebody with their ass hanging out, chaps, and not wearing underwear, or you got a woman walking out full body paint, wearing nothing. You got others walking around with bikini boobs hanging out. I guess the birds and bees talks will come quite a little bit earlier than expected for these kids. Speaking of which, Fancy Fest, which is getting kind of more violent, especially with family. I would hear about stuff like this from back home. I got to talk about this one. This was in the crime report on the Citizen. It said I'm going to read this for you. Stock Island woman was arrested Sunday after she allegedly stabbed her sister with a knife, according to Brevard County Sheriff's Office. So, she had this girl and this sister and her 22-year-old sister had been out drinking Saturday night, having a good time. I guess they got into it when they returned home early that morning. They got into an argument. This 22-year-old sister took a large kitchen knife and stabbed her sister in the forearm. So her sister had to call a friend and take her to the hospital, get stapled up and everything. Pretty bad wound if you gotta get stapled up. So, of course, the cops had to come over there, and they arrested and booked the young lady. Now, how you feel be the parents sound asleep, and you got your two sisters coming home, and you wake up to one stabbing the other, and the one that did the stabbing say, "No, I'm not taking you to the hospital. Find your own way. I'm going to bed," or whatever she did. That's some heartless, cold shit. I gotta say that right there. But that's some sister love for you. So I'm just wondering, Christmas is coming around the corner. What are you gonna do about that? What do you give a sister that stabbed you and caused you to have multiple staples in your arm? That is going to be a Kodak moment right there. I just want to be in that house for the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh man, I just wonder if one of them has a birthday coming up soon too. Oh man, that family. I feel sorry for the parents. And that's it for Key Weird. I'm going to have a lot more stuff coming out for you. This is just the tip of the iceberg. For the love of God, people, it's only Tuesday. Alright, give me some time. Tonight should really kick it off with the tutu party, plaid party. A lot of the good parties are starting tonight and throughout the end of the week. So, stay tuned, stay weird, and give us your own story, guys. Thank you. I'm Clayton. I'm out.